Item Number SCP-563 Object Class Euclid Special Containment Procedures. As all carcasses of SCP-563-A has been removed from SCP-563, minimal containment of SCP-563 is required. It is to be surrounded by a perimeter of motion trackers at every 3 meters, which are remotely monitored by Site-1265-A, 15 kilometers away. Mobile Task Force Psi-22, codename Hannah's Barbarians, is tasked with locating and containing other instances of SCP-563 and finding information pertaining to the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation. Currently, MTEF Psi-22 is working with the governments of South Korea, Japan, and the People's Republic of China to covertly outlaw trade of SCP-563-B instances and recall any existing instances, citing food safety concerns. The government of the People's Republic of China is currently collaborating with the Foundation to find sites similar to SCP-563 and locating living instances of SCP-563-A for study. Description: SCP-563 is a destination for an abandoned plot of farmland located in Hubei Province, China. The facilities of SCP-563 has been modified for the factory farming of animals weighing up to several tons. SCP-563 is equipped mainly to handle large poultry, but other animals were raised at the facility. SCP-563-A refers to the carcasses of the presumed livestock of SCP-563, which were found at time of recovery. SCP-563-A instances were several species of dinosaur and related reptiles that lived in China and Mongolia in the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. For a partial list of recovered specimens, see Log 563-5. When alive, SCP-563-A instances are presumably farmed to create instances of SCP-563-B. SCP-563-B is a prehistoric food line of products made by a company known as the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation. Records of this company have been found by us of writing. Location of the primary business office and other facilities used to make SCP-563-B are currently unknown. SCP-563-B products are sold in several East Asian countries, but have been discovered in some supermarket chains in the USA. Various instances of SCP-563-B include Arbiter sours, instant ramen made with sweet and sour sauce, and the meat of an unknown sauropod. Presumably a smaller, easier to contain dinosaur similar to Archosaurus stoneboy. Notably, chunks of gastroliths have been found in this product, suggesting it is partially made with stomach meat. Ancient Dragon Velociraptor head noodles. Instant noodles made with an assortment of meat from several dinosaurs, as well as pork, rice, and chunks of melon, and what is advertised to be Velociraptor broth. Testing of broth is inconclusive. Product reportedly tastes like high-quality instant noodles, with a high salt content. First product of the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation to be sold in the USA in the redacted specialty supermarket chain. Dragon Bone Tea. Powdered tea advertised as being made using the bone meal of various species of dragon. DNA testing has shown that the particles are partially derived from non-fossilized dinosaur bone, but approximately 75% of the test results have been inconclusive. To date, it is the only product made by the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation that has been recalled for safety reasons. Dino Snacks. Sold in Japan under varying flavors, marketed using anthropomorphic dinosaur mascots, including the colored Tyrannosaurus and Velociraptor. Product resembles American pork rinds. Testing of the product has revealed that it is made of several species. Kentucky Fried Tyrannosaur. A deep-fried poultry product sold as a frozen dinner in some parts of South Korea. As the name suggests, meat is mostly made of Tyrannosaurus craniformis. Reportedly tastes like a very tough chicken. Koryu Kogan, literally dinosaur testicles, sold primarily in Japan, consistently found to be made of meat of pterosaurs of the Dryopteris genus, advertised to increase sexual stamina and fertility in both men and women. Other non-anomalous products in this line include ginkgo soup, candied fern leaves, and steamed buns made with fish, which unfortunately is really steamed buns made with trilobite meat. Records found pertaining to the Ancient Dragon Culinary Corporation list SCP-563 as Production Farm 22. Investigations into the existence of the other 21 farms and other facilities related to SCP-563 is currently ongoing. Log 563-5. A partial log of deceased specimens of SCP-563-A. A group of Microraptor ginornis found in a log shed near the central office of the farm. Injuries indicate they were shot at close range of 10mm rounds. Notably, 2 instances were found to still be alive, having avoided fatal injuries from the gunshots and surviving on the carcasses of the deceased instances. All instances found to have been wearing pet collars. Several hundred instances of Pterodotus echingensis, presumably in an artificial nest found in a large metal shed. Cause of death not immediately obvious. Testing showed that all instances had been exposed to cyanide gas. Carcasses of several species of unidentified sauropod, immolated, found in the field surrounded by a highly powerful and tall, approximately 5 meters, electric fence. Fence was found active upon containment of SCP-563, and contact with it resulted in several injuries to a recovery force member. Burned remains of several Ceratopsian dinosaurs, including Protoceratops, were found near the aforementioned sauropod enclosure. Posthumous examination of all SCP-563-A instances found that up to 79% of the individuals found had a prion in the system prior to their death. Testing on this prion found it to be similar to a prion that causes Kuru, suggesting that SCP-563-A instances had been fed or were feeding on meat of the same species. Notably, most species of raptor found on site were immune to this prion. Addendum. Document 563 ADCC-5. The following is a translation of a document covered from behind the picture frame in the main office at SCP-563. The document was partially damaged by mold. However, Foundation linguists have been able to reconstruct what they believe is an accurate rendition of the document. Dear Name Unknown, as the Americans say, we have hit the jackpot. No more simple frozen eels for this variant company. The jungle you pointed us to has given us quite a boon. The meat is delicious, the fruit is unknown, most likely synonym of delicious. And the seafood, one the cooks make stir-fry with ginger, and I suppose you could call them shrimp and clams, but honestly, I'm no paleontologist. It was the best thing I had ever tasted. And the eggs, well, we're having difficulty finding unfertilized ones. The ones we do find are either hatched or have babies, but the things that do hatch, for regular American scientists, most likely paleontologists, blush, then die of joy. We're sending back a few specimens to the leader. Next stop, unknown. Next sentence indicates a country to the north, most likely either Russia or Mongolia. Northward we go. With regard, Zhao Zong.